Grasp well and understand. So take some time to play with this lesson. Let me show you how to do it faster. When you're working with this, welcome to the Master Wong TV. On this lesson here, onto the level 2 training, onto the Master Wong wing-chun training system, I will go through you with the punch roll, push out of the way, and blocking the side kick. Now, when you're working with this movement here, you already learn how to push out of the way already. When you push people out of the way, when they come back, you need to learn how to come in and blocking the kick out of the way. When you have your partner there, with a shin pad on, there, and then bring them in, I will show you how to do this. Label your gym. Now, when you're working with this movement here, you start with a punch roll. When you're learning about the punch roll already, you learn about push him out of the way. Soon as done that, he come in to kick, and he come to kick. Let me show you a few things about the kicking here, blocking first. So when you kick coming in, you need to learn hand, back of the calf here. Okay, not on the shin, on the calf here. This is how to stop them and hurt them. If you're getting in line and close range, later on you can using the forearm to coming down. But that can be very dangerous, damage for your partner. So when we practice, we're doing that. But when you want to learn how to break people's leg and stuff like that, that's when you come and see me. I'll break your leg first, and then I will show you how to do that. Because the idea is you learn all these basics first. If you want to thinking about want to hurt someone, it don't work, this is where you need to pay me a visit. Let me show you here, if you want to learn this properly and understanding the basic first, then let me show you. When you do this drill, when you're learning this line, understanding this here, push them out of the way, then you come in, go one, and then coming back, and then blocking the punch out of the way. And then you go back to the drill again. Now when you're working to understanding this, the punch drill will become your home now. This is where you learn to understand your line, learning line, and learning line. Each time you're working with this line here, you need to understand a few things here. First thing is learn how to control this, and then you're coming in, and learn how to control it. Hand, and then in line. Each time you're doing that, few things you need to learn here. You learn each time you're understanding that, you're coming in to push him out of the way. You're coming in here, he move out of the way. Move out of the way. And then learn how to cover, to react. This is what you need to learn. Look very simple and easy. But that actually is quite difficult because you got to learn how to step back quick enough, and then learn how to cover quick enough to able to respond to the movement here. Each time you respond to this movement, you need to control the line here for you to able to push them out of the way. And come back, line, and then coming in to block. And that's how you practice on this line here. Okay. Each time you practice, you need to understand the line of the body to block. Body must be upright. When your body upright, you can understanding the balance of your hand, how to come in to generate the force. So easy for later on, you can understand about how to put the elbow in, coming to work. When you're understanding that with your partner, play a little bit first so you can understand. When you understand, then you can learn how to put a little bit more quickly. Let me show you how to do more quickly. When you do the drill here, line, push out of the way, hand here, and then line come up. Each time you feel the line here, each time you come in line, push here, 1, 2, and then come back to that. Work with this movement here. Learning to understand line, come back, 1, 2, line here. Okay? This is how you work. Okay, thank you for that. Spend a little bit of time, play, and get familiar with your partner, hand and feet, know where they are. Learn to understand about distance, learn how to understand about block. The movement when you're getting a little bit faster to helping you to stimulate through that. So later on, when you crash into the real situation, body can react to the movement quickly. That's very important. Spend a little bit of time, play with your partner so you know. Every lesson, I need to thank everyone out there helping me to getting all these free lessons for everyone else in the world to watch for free. This is why we need to spend a little bit more time to explain everything that I need to explain to you, to helping you to understand. For myself, a lot of people, when you're watching through this, they like to comment on things, say certain things, and say this and that. It's very cheap to say things. Very cheap to comment on certain things. It's easy. Anybody can do that. we call them the keyboard warrior. But when you're actually doing something to help everyone else in the world to see, and doing this personally is very difficult. So this is why I'm doing this, to helping you. If you have any problem on this, email us. We're there to help you. Play safe. I will see you again on to the Master Wong TV.